everyone, it's Heather with Ideas to Come, and I was asked to do a tutorial on my butterflies, and these are the ones that I did, and I hope there's not too much shadow and that the lighting is good. I can move the lighting around, but that one, I don't know if you can see that. Let's see if I can show it in the light. Come on, light. Kind of just seems like the light doesn't get on there right. Okay, so those are the butterflies. First of all, I used my, and I'll tell you what tools you need. My Martha Stewart butterfly punch, and you can use any punch for this. You'll need, you don't necessarily need one, but you need something. This is a skewer, you know, that you make kebabs on and stuff. And so I use that. You need something like that. I like this versus the thicker ones. This is real thin because of the wings are so delicate. So I like to use those. You'll need some nail polish. And the ones I like to buy are at the Dollar Tree, and they're kind of clear with just glitter in them. And you can, it's kind of an experimental thing. This is the clear with just plain glitter, and that's the one I use the most. And I use this on a lot of projects, honestly. And I've told you guys that before, but so, you know, so that everybody knows. And then I just pick out my papers. I like papers that have flowers on them. This one doesn't, but I use that one, and I use this one. And so first I punch out my butterflies, and I have some here already done, as I told you guys before, and that's how they come out. It's a little bit sticky, so first I punch out my butterflies. So I have all those here already. And I usually don't use a glue gun to attach them. I use regular glue, but since I'm doing the tutorial, I'll go ahead and use the glue gun. First of all, I have two separate ones, and I take one of them and I just bend it right where you would see where the body is on each side of the butterfly is where I bend it, so that the body stays kind of there, and you just kind of bend it so that the wingspan comes up like that, so it kind of looks like they're flying. And then I attach it to the bottom part. Oops, I don't want to use too much glue because you want it a very thin line on it. So then you just attach it, and that's how it looks after it's attached. So basically you have this on all of your, so I always bend it because it just makes it, the wings go up. And then you have the bottom one to attach and the top one to work with. So there's those. Oh, and I also, this is a tissue, a napkin, excuse me, a napkin butterfly, and I did make some of these. And all I did was I Mod Podged this portion of the napkin onto a piece of cardstock, plain cardstock, and then once it dried, I cut it out so that it became more hard, like this one, and then I could work with it. And I made two as well so that it's dimensional. I don't know if you guys can see that. I hope so. And then once that's done, you want to take your little skewer or whatever you're going to use. Now these are real thin paper, this one is, but these are a little bit thicker, like a cardstock paper. So I like that best because it just works, it curls better and it sits better. And then I just take the skewer and I just curl my wing down. Just roll it around like that. And then after you're done curling it, you can always reshape it so that it comes out to be, I'll zoom in a little bit, so it comes out to be whatever shape because at first it's real tight, see. And I stumbled on this by accident, actually. I didn't like how it looked just regular, so I wanted to give it a little bit of oomph. So I tried it, and because I've done that with my flowers. So I thought, hey, I can do that with the butterflies as well. So I like them to come out a little bit. And you want to do that before you color them. And I have my mat here. So I'm going to take my butterflies and whatever color you're going to use. I like this clear because you can still see the colors that are inside. Oops, I did this backwards. So actually, before you do any curling, you want to grab your two ends. See, so I'm telling you guys backwards. Because these have to dry, and then you color the wings. Can you see that? Color the wings on the bottom, and you let them dry like that. So that will dry like that, each one, and that is what makes it sturdy. Somebody was asking me, well, how do you make it stiff like that? Well, the nail polish does that. It makes it stiff. So once you're done with that part, that's when you start curl. Then you go back and you curl your top pieces. See, because those are going to dry. You curl your top pieces, and then you color your top pieces after the bottom has already dried. And then the middle, you can put anything you want. I used that dollar trim from Michaels, and I have that right here. It comes on a roll like this, and I cut it and just put it in the center, as well as using my beaded chain that I have, that I'm going to start carrying in my shop, my Etsy shop. And that's how simple it really is. It's really simple and easy. And nail polish. Nail polish is the secret. That's the secret ingredient that makes it all stiff and pretty. So you end up with that. And I gotta hold it still. The thing is, I'm not seeing this properly. There we go. So that's what you end up with. Hope you guys can see that. And like this one is a blue, has a little bit of blue shimmer to it. I like this glitter here. It has different colors of glitter, so it will, it's just glitter. It's not even, it's clear polish with different colors of glitter in it. It's real pretty. So that's what I purchased. See, I have a gold here, and that's real pretty as well. I think I used that on some of these here. No, this was the pink one. This was this one that I used on here. So that's how they come out. See, they dry really pretty quick. See, these are drying, but they'll dry pretty quick. So that's easy. That's how I did it. Super fun. You can make a whole bunch and get them all ready for your projects. Different colors and different, see, this is one of the ones that I used, that paper that I just showed you that in the beginning. And that's what it created. Super pretty. And I haven't finished that one. Some I've left plain so that I can decorate them according to my project. And that is the butterfly tutorial. Thanks everybody for watching. Be back soon. Bye for now.